Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome you to a new episode of Did You Know, this one featuring Janna. As always, if you did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to throw in a like and share it with your friends, but without any further ado, let us jump straight into her abilities. Janna's passive on a rough average will give champions about 15 bonus movement speed at level 1, assuming that the average movement speed is 340 base move speed. Don't forget, Janna's tornado will not only go farther the longer you charge it, but it will also deal more damage. So with that being said, at max charge, it will deal 265 plus 65% of your AP as damage, assuming it is at rank 5. And at minimum charge, it will only deal 160 base damage plus 35% of your ability power. After much testing, Janna's Q is visible while it is charging in a bush. However, once it is released, it is completely visible even while in the bush. Before, it was believed that the tornado, when unleashed, will be invisible while it is within a bush, assuming you have no vision within that bush. Spell Shield and Black Shield will both block the knock-up effects of Janna's Q. Zephyr's passive, which is Janna's W ability, only gives Janna the movement speed bonus and not her teammates as well. It also gives her the ability to ignore unit collision. However, once you use the active effect of this skill, she will lose the passive bonuses of that skill while it is on cooldown. Spell Shield will also have the ability to block this ability completely, on top of also being able to block the knockback effect from Janna's ultimate ability. Janna's shield, her E, is amazing to use on allied champions since it also gives them a burst of AD, but remember, you can also use it on allied turrets to protect them and give the turret bonus AD. A rank 5 Janna shield is almost equivalent to a BF sword. Here's an extremely interesting one. If a shielded turret gets a kill on a champion that Janna has personally not damaged or touched, she will get the kill since she gives a turret bonus AD and it counts as her kill. Monsoon also has the ability to knock enemy champions through walls. This can be extremely useful in a teamfight. It can be very useful and beneficial to flash ulti a target back to your team and or into your turret's range. Alright, let us jump into some really cool facts and lore about Janna. Did you know that Janna was designed by someone named Brakhar, who also made champions such as Anivia, Morgana, Ryze, Taric, and many more? Janna is voiced by Erin Fitzgerald, the same voice actress for the champion Sona. Previously, Janna's title was the Avatar of Air, and in some languages, such as French, it is still that. Janna's background is potentially an inspiration from Storm of the X-Men franchise. Both were street childs who stole and used their wits to stay alive before eventually discovering their magical powers, which then granted them a lot of respect and recognition. Speaking of Janna's background, let us quickly dive into that. Janna grew up in the city of Zaun, constantly stealing and relying on her own wits to survive. Rampant magic characterizes Zaun, and Janna decided that learning it would protect her and elevate her, which soon she realizes she has an affinity for the wind magics. In a few months, Janna mastered the art of wind magic as if she was born with it, and became an avatar of air, even surpassing her mentors. This transcendence also changed her physical appearance, giving her an otherworldly look. Zaun, of course, being a city of crime, Janna sought to right the injustice, which eventually brought her to the League. She quickly became a favorite of many fans and is the center of attention at events. As beautiful and kind as she can seem, apparently Janna can change her affections towards something as quickly as the wind. Janna's name is nearly a homophonous with the word Janna, which in the English language means heaven or paradise. To date, she is the only champion with the ability to shield a turret. Janna's dance refers to dance studios' jazz funk choreography, while Forecast Janna's dance refers to the dance from I'm Singing in the Rain. With a lot of champions recently getting visual reworks, Janna was the first one to get hers. Riot Ezreal confirmed that Janna's last name is indeed Windforce. Janna's joke,
"Yes, it's true. For only $2.95 a minute, I will leave you breathless,"
probably refers to the TV commercials for adult phone hotlines. Apparently, Janna taught Karma to better utilize her fans for battle, since fans of course use wind for power. Bob Nashahago is a summoner and journalist that works for the Journal of Justice, and apparently, through Blitz's dating service, Janna was matched with Bob, though it is unknown if they dated since Bob was dating Nidalee at the time. Apparently, pictures of Janna in lingerie were leaked against her will. However, whether they were taken professionally, secretly, or leaked by an ex-boyfriend is still unknown. The classic Janna artwork shows marks on her shoulders, yet in-game you cannot see these marks. Tempest Janna can refer to Storm from X-Men. Frost Queen Janna may refer to Shiva, who is a summoned being from the Final Fantasy franchise. Victorious Janna may refer to Rosa Joanna Farrell from Final Fantasy as well. The Forecast Janna artwork shows Teemo floating on the right and something very odd looking on the left, hard to tell what it exactly is. Alright guys, that unfortunately does mark the end of this episode of Did You Know featuring Janna. Please do not forget to throw in a like if you did enjoy this episode, and also consider sharing it with your friends, it helps quite a bit. Also, don't forget to check out the previous episodes of the Did You Know series. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this and I hope to see you next time. Peace!